Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 pop songs that tackled serious issues.
Earned out his money, but they never take the country out me. I got hot sauce in my bag, swag.
For this list, we'll be looking at pop tracks that inspired change by shedding a light on important social topics. Let us know in the comments which of these songs spoke directly to you. Number 10, Beautiful, Christina Aguilera. In a bid to establish herself as a more mature pop artist, Christina Aguilera sought the help of a diverse group of songwriters and producers in creating her fourth album.
Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe.
While the lead single, Dirty, received mixed reviews, its follow-up, Beautiful, written by Linda Perry, proved to be an international hit for the young singer. The song explored themes of self-acceptance and inner beauty, which perfectly encapsulated the message behind the album Stripped.
I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down.
Its music video, which included scenes of LGBTQ+ people coming to terms with their identity, received rave reviews and made the song an empowering queer anthem.
We are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can bring us down.
Aguilera received the Grammy for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance and a GLAAD Media Award for her positive representation of the queer community.
Don't you bring me down today.
Number 9, Excess, Rina Sawayama. It's not exactly new for a pop artist to highlight political and economic issues in their music, but Rina Sawayama does it in a way that sounds totally refreshing.
Hey, I want it all, don't have to choose. When the heart wants what it wants, what can I do?
On the third single off of her debut album, Sawayama outlines the obsession of this 21st century world with materialism over electro-heavy pop beats.
Give me just a little bit, on me, on my.
The song talks about the chaos that arises as a result of our insatiable human desires and the dangers of a capitalist system that exists just to fulfill them.
Thanks, when all that's left is immaterial. And the price we paid is unbelievable.
This theme is reflected in the music video, in which Sawayama portrays a QVC-esque salesperson hawking a wonder beverage that's harnessed from an enslaved creature. Number 8, Same Love, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis featuring Mary Lambert. Referendum 74 was a 2012 public vote to legalize gay marriage in Washington state.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight.
Although the referendum eventually passed, it faced stiff opposition during the campaign, which inspired hip-hop duo Macklemore and Ryan Lewis to create this Grammy-nominated rap track. On Same Love, Macklemore makes a case for marriage equality, detailing stories from his childhood and the frustrations of his adult self with society's stance on the issue.
It's the same hate that's caused wars from religion, gender to skin color, the complexion of your pigment, the same fight that led people to walkouts and sit-ins. It's human rights for everybody, there is no difference.
Featuring a riveting chorus from singer Mary Lambert, the song became an unofficial anthem for supporters of the referendum, and was a critical and commercial success.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to.
At the 2014 Grammy Awards, the trio gave a powerful performance of the track, accompanied by a mass wedding of gay and heterosexual couples.
I might not be the same, that's not important. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it.
Number 7, Pumped Up Kicks, Foster the People. Foster the People's debut single Pumped Up Kicks became a viral hit in the summer of 2011 for its upbeat and peppy tone. Its lyrics, however, were much darker than many listeners realized. Written from the perspective of an isolated high school student named Robert, the song details his troubled family life and homicidal thoughts. The gloomy lyrics heavily contrast with the track's jubilant sound, which masks the actual message and creates a haunting juxtaposition. While many have criticized the song for glorifying violence, frontman Mark Foster has maintained that he instead sought to bring awareness to the issue and the psychology behind it. Number 6, Another Day in Paradise, Phil Collins. This soft rock tune was released as the lead single off Phil Collins' fourth solo album, But Seriously.
She calls out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me?
It became a worldwide success for its ethereal sound and timeless subject matter. Collins uses his voice to highlight the problem of homelessness and questions humanity for turning a blind eye to the issue.
Think twice, 'cause it's another day for you. You and me in paradise.
On the track, the singer draws from his own experiences to tell the story of a random man on the street ignoring a woman who calls out to him for help.
You can tell from the lines on her face. You can see that she's been there.
The song became an instant hit, reaching the top spot in several countries, including the US, and winning the Grammy for Record of the Year. Number 5, Family Portrait, Pink. At age 9, pop rock goddess Pink experienced her parents' divorce and wrote a poem that detailed the effects the incident had on her young self.
Mama, please stop crying. I can't stand the sound. Your pain is painful and it's tearing me down.
More than a decade later, that poem would evolve into Family Portrait, the fourth single from her sophomore album. The critically acclaimed song describes the dissolution of a marriage and the conflict that ensues, all from the perspective of their young daughter.
It ain't easy growing up in World War III, never knowing what love could be. You see, I don't want love to destroy me like it has done my family.
With her haunting vocals and evocative lyricism, Pink paints the picture of a broken family whose innocent child is wrecked by the dysfunction and desperately yearns for a seemingly perfect life.
Can we work it out? Can we be a family? I promise I'll be best friends. Daddy, please don't leave.
Pink would go on to create more thought-provoking pop songs like her 2010 hit single Perfect.
Pretty, pretty, please don't you ever feel like you're nothing. You are perfect to me.
Number 4, Formation, Beyoncé. A day before her performance at the Super Bowl 50 halftime show, Beyoncé surprise released Formation, the lead single off her sixth studio album Lemonade.
Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess. Paparazzi catch my fly and my cocky fresh.
A trap and bounce song, Formation was released as a celebration of Beyoncé's Southern Black heritage and subsequently became a protest anthem for the Black Lives Matter movement. The track, alongside its Grammy-winning music video, explored themes of feminism, Black empowerment, and even invoked imagery of Hurricane Katrina.
You just might be a black Bill Gates in the making. I just might be a black Bill Gates in the making.
Beyoncé belts out a rallying cry, imploring Black women to get in formation in defense of their communities.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
The song and her Super Bowl performance sparked debate in the media and became the basis for several courses in academic institutions.
You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. Always stay gracious, best revenge is your paper.
Number 3, Paper Planes, MIA. When she sought to enter the US to work on her second studio album, MIA was refused a visa, which she attributed to her Tamil ancestry and criticism of the Sri Lankan government.
I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name.
She revealed in an interview that border agents were, quote, always giving her a hard time. Inspired by this experience, the rapper wrote Paper Planes, satirizing the negative stereotypes associated with immigrants from developing countries.
Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name.
In the song, MIA sings from the point of view of someone who counterfeits fake visas. She also takes shots, literally, at the idea that immigrants move to other countries to propagate violence and steal jobs. The track provided biting social commentary that manages to still ring true, now more than ever. Number 2, 1-800-273-8255. Logic featuring Alessia Cara and Khalid. This powerful collaboration sought to shed light on mental health issues among young people and the potentially fatal consequences.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate?
Rapper Logic got inspiration for the song, whose title is actually the number for the NSPL, after speaking to young fans who claimed that his music had saved their lives.
I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die. And let me tell you why.
The track plays on like a phone conversation between two people, one who wants to take their own life, and another dissuading them from going through with it.
It's holding on though the road's long, seeing light in the darkest things. And when you stare at your reflection, finding out who it is, I know that you'll thank God you.
The intentions behind the song were fully realized, as the prevention hotline received over 4,570 calls on the day it was released, the second highest daily total in the organization's history.
I don't even wanna die anymore.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Brave, Sarah Bareilles. This power pop song describes a friend encouraging another to face their fear of coming out.
But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say and let the words fall out.
Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, Cher. Cher explores themes of racism and teenage pregnancy in this story of a young showgirl.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down.
Sunday, Bloody Sunday, U2. Inspired by the real-life Bloody Sunday incident, U2 created this political masterpiece.
And the battle's just begun. Those many lost. Tell me who has won.
Unpretty, TLC. The Grammy-nominated song tackled the unrealistic beauty expectations women face.
Why do I look to all these things to keep you happy?
We Are Here, Alicia Keys. The up-tempo ballad is a unifying anthem that addressed several international challenges.
Bombs over Baghdad, trying to get something we never had. Let's start with a good dad. So real, but it's so sad.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Born This Way, Lady Gaga. Right from the very moment she debuted in the music scene, Lady Gaga has proven to be an outspoken advocate for the LGBTQ+ community.
My mama told me when I was young, we're all born superstars.
She took an even greater step in her advocacy with the release of her 2011 smash hit Born This Way. The synth-heavy electro-pop tune emphasizes self-liberation among communities that have long been marginalized, and touches on themes of love and equality.
I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way.
The song's message reaches far beyond the queer community, with Gaga making specific references to racial minorities and people living with disabilities.
Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased, rejoice and love yourself today, cause baby, you were born this way.
No matter who you are, who you love, where you come from, or what you look like, Lady Gaga wants you to know that you're perfect just the way you are.
I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Hey.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.